James Smith is no small man. At 6'1" and 290 pounds, the gregarious Greenville native commands a double team from his nose tackle spot in Charleston Southern's swarming 3-4 defense. But before Smith could emerge as a dominant force last season, he had to get smaller, 20 pounds smaller to be exact.
When Coach Chadwell first got here, was doing mat drills. He was telling me, man, you gotta lose weight, you're better than that, you're too heavy. And I really didn't want to hear that. I thought I had to be a lot bigger coming from that 4-3 scheme, taking on double teams and stuff. And so when it came to that spring, I seen that I really didn't need to lose some weight because I was real out of breath all the time. So our strength and conditioning coach, Coach Scott, sat me down and wrote out a diet plan for me. And mostly I just drank a lot more water, stopped going to Cookout up the street, and stopped getting double whoppers and baconators. Instead, I was eating smaller portions, running harder, just doing all the right things just to put good things in my body.
20 pounds lighter, Smith saw the results. 33 tackles, 6 for loss, 4.5 sacks, and immeasurable contributions beyond the stat sheet earned him a spot on the All-Big South Conference team, and even surprised his coaches as well.
I didn't know where he would be. Obviously, he was overweight. To play the style that we like to play fast, to play the amount of plays we want him to play. He wasn't demanding a double team when he first got here. He was a slug a little bit. He wasn't moving like he is now. So now he's as quick as anybody he's going to go up against O-line-wise, and probably as quick as a nose guard anyone's going to see right now. So I didn't have those expectations. We just wanted him to get to fit our scheme, and he lost weight, and then we started seeing what he really could do after he did that. It was a good transformation.
The difference was noticeable for Smith.
Since I lost weight, I feel like I can just go so much harder, more explosive. I feel better. I feel like I just can do more things on the field. I can talk a lot more junk without getting tired. And because it's pretty hard, man, when I'm running my mouth so much, I get a little winded, but now I can run it all day.
Smith is happy to talk all day, and he's also happy to be on the field on game day. That wasn't a certainty last winter when Smith suffered an Achilles injury during off-season workouts. He had to watch spring practice from the sidelines. An emotional experience for the Bucs' emotional leader.
It's hard at first, I'm not gonna lie, I shed a tear when I got back from the doctor. I felt like, man, it might be over, I'm gonna miss the season with my boys. The doctor told me that I would probably have to have surgery. I was, nervous, I was scared, man. I had to call my dad. Me and him sat down, I cried a little bit, talked to Coach McGee. It really hurt me a lot. I thought it was just over. But, I stayed positive. It really helped me get through it. Just was coming out here on the crutches, just watching them practice, and just made me more hungrier and made me appreciate football more. I realized how much this game meant to me during that time.
Smith was on the field for the season opener against Point and hopes to be at full strength when the Citadel makes the trip up I-26 next Saturday. His performance is important, but another attribute is perhaps more valuable to the Bucs.
His emotion. He brings the fire and the fight to the field. The players rally around him. He's always that high energy guy. When things are a little bit quiet, he kind of livens it up. So that's one of the things he brings to the table is just that energy and emotion.
A healthy, slimmed down, and of course, vocal Smith is eager to lead CSU's Blue Swarm defense to new heights in 2014.
Blue Swarm mentality, man, that's just all 11 of us just getting to the ball, and when we get there, it's just going to be bad news, man. We're trying to get at that ball. We're trying to get that ball carrier down. We're trying to get tackles for a loss, and we want the other team to know that when you get hit, it's not just about one guy, it's about all 11 of us.